Today, do you deserve to pre-order a PS5? Prove it. This is CheckPoint.
Welcome to CheckPoint, where we like it warm and woolly.
Beej, it's been 16 degrees Celsius here for like a couple of days. That's hardly a reason to start wearing sweaters.
Yesterday, Graham, I had to wear pants in August in my own house.
Yours is truly the tragedy of the downtrodden. Want to be extra sure you're going to get your hands on a PS5? Sony has you covered, if you pass the test. What test, you say? Ah, yes, the test. The one spoken of in whispers and press releases. In a surprising move, Sony is going to sell some number of PS5 units directly to customers who they deem so worthy. According to the scant details they've released, if you want to order a PlayStation 5, you sign up with your PlayStation Network ID and hope. Then, Sony will decide if you are allowed, based on, quote, previous interests and PlayStation activities. Whatever that means. Is this company-ordained gatekeeping? Oh, you think you're a real PlayStation fan? Name 3 of their greatest hits. Yeah, Sledstorm was a PS1 greatest hit. And I know that because the PS1 was my first console. In my house, currently, we have that same PS1, a PS2, a PS3, a PS4, 2 PSPs, and even a Vita. We own a Vita. But I don't think that shows up on my permanent record, so am I a bad enough dude to possibly get an email saying that I can buy up to 1 console and up to 2 of each accessory within a designated time window as long as I'm shipping to a US address and assuming they aren't already sold out? The FAQ is hazy. Ask again later.
CD Projekt does more than just endure its supposed fans getting mad that they dare delay a video game. They also own other companies that make games too. For example, SPOKKO, who since 2018 have been working on the recently announced Monster Slayer, an augmented reality game for mobile devices set in the world of The Witcher. According to CD Projekt, Monster Slayer features console-grade visuals and lets players explore the world around them by tracking and studying fighting monsters both new and familiar using time of day and real-life weather conditions to gain the upper hand. They continue, preparation is key in order to defeat tougher enemies, as players will need to brew powerful potions and oils, craft bombs and monster bait, and upgrade their character before putting these beasts to the sword and signs in first-person AR combat. And maybe I'm out of touch, but that all sounds fucking exhausting. I don't know, maybe I'd check it out if I left the house more than once a week and only to film this and then head to the grocery store to get the things they always forget in my home delivery order. Seems like a bad time to launch a mobile AR game.
Hey, why should Epic be the only company that gets to level self-serving accusations disguised as pro-consumer shit disturbing at Apple? Now, yes, the Apple-Epic situation is a lot more nuanced than that, and we'll get into it a bit once the dust has somewhat settled. But also nuanced are recent claims from Facebook that forthcoming changes to iOS will harm app developers. See, among the many things Facebook owns, like Oculus, which since last week's show was rebranded as Facebook Reality Labs, is Audience Network, an advertising management platform, and one used by many mobile game and app developers. According to a blog post from Audience Network, Apple is making changes in iOS 14 that Facebook believes will cause currently unknowable but probably large drops in ad revenue for developers on the platform. But why? Well, you see, iOS 14 is introducing a variety of even more robust privacy features, including changing many ways apps can track your personal data to be opt-in rather than default in and opt-out. When it comes to Audience Network, this means that unless you opt in, you may not see their ads at all, or if you do, they won't be as precisely targeted to whatever Big Mark Z's Book of Faces knows about your whereabouts or browsing history. And absolutely, such a loss in revenue could be financially devastating for some developers, and I would personally wish for devs to make money. I would just also prefer they do it in a way that doesn't rely on knowing when I'm typically awake, hungry, or pregnant.
You may have noticed a small change in the recent Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War trailer. And if you didn't, you definitely noticed every gaming news outlet talking about it. A bunch of footage of grassroots uprisings, including footage from the Tiananmen Square crackdown, was missing from the new trailer Activision replaced the old one with. You almost certainly didn't notice that SNK's Baseball Stars 2 also underwent a change in team lineup, though. SNK updated the 2019 re-release of this 1992 Neo-Geo game by removing Taipei, Taiwan, and its flag from the game entirely. It's just exhausting, isn't it? Who even knows how any of this went down? China's not talking, and neither is Activision, nor SNK, nor any of the other companies that have self-censored or altered content in the past, just to avoid the possibility of getting banned in the world's largest emerging marketplace. We don't know who said what to whom, we'll never find out, and all we're left with is inventing reasons as to why. So let's invent some new reasons. The Chinese Communist Party is deathly afraid that fake baseball teams and relatively obscure games are evidence that Taiwan must have always been the true government of China. Is that it? Really? That's all it takes? Then to hell with it. Your next UN Secretary General is Bobson Dugnut, I guess. Vote Sleeve McDykel for President of the Moon. Actually, I should run for President of the Moon.
Oh, there's still time, you know. They haven't locked in the nominations yet.
Ooh, good luck to me then. All right, what should my platform be?
Magnetic, so you don't fly away into space.
Coming up, if you play Fortnite on your iPhone, the new update is coming and you're not going to get it. You'll just have to play it on your PS4, Switch, Xbox One, PC, Mac, Android tablet, library computer, mom's computer, buddy's other computer, or that weird throbbing kiosk at the mall. According to CBD Project, CBD?
CBD Project?
CBD Project.
Great for relaxing.
Yeah, it's really handy for just like chilling out. I'm just gonna slay some monsters, but like...
Yeah, I might not get a lot done, but...
Just gonna slay a couple monsters. Mm-hmm.